Welcome to your playful little toe stand practice. We are joined today by a sweet little dog called June, who's actually not so little. We'll see how much she's going to be on screen today. Make sure you have 2 blocks with you. They could be useful, you don't need them, but it's nice to have them around. If you're ready, grab your mat, grab some water, and let's begin. Let's start seated on our mat today. So come find a nice comfortable position, nice long spine, sitting tall, gently closing your eyes. Let's take a nice deep breath in through the nose. Gently hold at the top and release. Again, nice deep breath in. Holding for a moment and sigh out. Repeating that one more time. Nice deep breath in. Hold and release. Gently open up your eyes, placing your hands on your knees. Exhale, round the back. Inhale, hollow back, open the chest. Exhale, round. Inhale, open the chest. Let's make a nice big circle. So in your inhale, opening your chest, exhaling, going through the side and rounding the back. Going to the other side. Just gently warming up our spine for a moment. And let's come back into the middle. Plant your hands on the mat, short cat cows. On the inhale, open your chest, hollow back. Exhale around the spine, chin towards the chest. One more. Curl the toes under. On your exhale, lift all the hips. Lift the hips up and back, coming into a downward dog. Finding nice length along the spine. Maybe bring some movement into the legs, so bending one knee and the other, as if you're walking on the spot. Alright, find stillness for breath. On the next inhale, look forward, bend the knees, step or hop your feet towards the front of the mat, coming halfway up, so making a tabletop with the spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, circle your arms all the way up, reaching. Exhale, hands down. So left foot planted on the mat, right knee up. Let's take a moment to find our balance. From there, open your right leg out towards the side, placing your foot either on your calf or on your thigh. So either below or above the knee, not onto the knee. Knee is relatively sensitive. So really push your foot into your leg into your foot. So a nice activation from both sides, shoulders nice and down. If you want, on your next inhale, feel free to lift your arms all the way up. So the branches of the tree. And again, keep the shoulders away from the ears. Ooh, there goes my balance. If you fall out, gently come back in. Exhale, bring your hands back down in front of the chest. Knee comes back forward. From there, on your exhale, we are folding from the hips. Bring your right foot all the way up and back, coming into a standing split. Feel free to place your hands on a block here for a bit more height if you need. Otherwise, just plant them on the mat. Maybe either on either side of your foot. Gazing towards your big toe. So really lift your leg as high as it will go. I'm not able to go all the way up right now. Okay, next inhale, bend your knee. And let's start by bringing our knees next to each other. From there, bend your left knee. Bring your right foot all the way forward. Kind of in like a ninja kick toe stand variation. You can either please keep your hands on the mat, maybe on blocks, or let's see if I can do this today. If you want more of a challenge, maybe lift them off the mat and even place them in front of the chest. I think I'm just going to keep them down for today. Let's hold for one more breath. And on the exhale, come and sit onto your mat. All right. Allow your left knee to fall open. Feel free to support the knee with a block if that feels better for your groin. Right leg is nice and active. Really pull the toes towards face. Find length along the spine. Inhale, take the arms all the way up, reaching. Exhale, really rotate towards your straight leg. Exhale, folding from the hips. So keep the spine nice and long as you're coming forward. And then when you cannot go any further, just allow the arms to drop. And just see wherever you can grab hold. So maybe it's the knee, maybe the ankle, maybe the foot, wherever you can grab hold. On your inhale, really push the chest forward. Find length along the spine. Exhale, maybe go a little bit deeper. Again, your gaze is onto your front big toe. Let's stay here for one last breath. Grab hold of wherever your hands are. Inhale, find length. And exhale, let go. Okay. Plant your left foot back onto your mat. Hands either on your mat or maybe on your blocks. Because we are going back up the way we came down. So on your next inhale, push your weight forward. Lift the right leg. Going back into that toe stand. From there, hands onto your mat. Bend your right knee. Straighten your left leg and bring your foot all the way up. Coming into that standing split variation. On the next inhale, bend your right knee. Coming all the way up, bring your knee forward. Hands in front of the chest. Open your knee. Going back into tree pose, Vinyasa. So either foot on your calf or on your thigh. So above or below the knee. Next inhale, knee is coming back forward. And exhale, plant it down. Let's repeat that on the other side. So plant your right foot onto the mat, lifting your left knee. Hands in front of the chest. Just taking a moment to find balance here. And if you found your balance, open your knee towards the side, foot either on your calf or on your thigh. So again, below or above your knee. Really push your foot into your leg into your foot. So action coming from both sides. Spine nice and long, chest open. Maybe bring the hands all the way up, branches of your tree. And again, keep your shoulders nice and low. Try to keep your gaze at a non-moving point in front of you. This really helps with balance. If you want more of a challenge, feel free to gently close your eyes. We'll really show you how much you're using your side for your balance. Let's take one more breath here. On the exhale, gently bring your hands back in front of the chest. Inhale, knee goes back forward. Exhale again, folding from the hips. Bring your left foot all the way up. And hands either on your mat or maybe on your blocks. And if possible, bring your gaze onto your big toe. Maybe placing your hands on either side of your foot. Even deeper. Really push that foot up. See how high you can go. One more breath. Exhale, bring your knees back together. Bend your right knee. And then from there, bring your left foot all the way forward, going back into that ninja kick toestand variation. Maybe try to lift your hands off the mat. Maybe even bring them in front of the chest. Oops. Maybe keep them on the mat or in your blocks. I really try to see this as something that's just fun to play with, so it's fine if it's not going super easily. For me today, it's definitely not going very smoothly. Oops. Let's take a final breath here. And exhale. Come and sit down on your mats. All right. Allow your right knee to fall open. Placing your foot onto your thigh. Straighten and activate your left leg. Pull your toes towards the face. All right. Again, feel free to support your knee with a block if that feels better for your groin. Inhale, find length, find activation. Exhale, really rotate towards your left leg. Exhaling, folding forward. So again, see how far you can come with a nice straight spine. And from there, allow the hands to drop and just see wherever you can reach. So maybe grab hold of your knee, calf, ankle, foot, wherever you can reach. Gazing towards your big toe. Each inhale, find length, find activation. So pulling the toes towards the face, find length along the spine. And each exhale, maybe go a little bit deeper. So maybe bending slightly more forwards. Not forcing anything. Let's take a final breath here. Inhale, hold wherever your hands are. Find as much length as possible. And exhale, gently let go. Plant your right foot back on the mat. And again, we're going back up the way we came down. Hands on the mat, slightly in front of you, or maybe on your blocks. Really plant your right foot down. Shift your weight forward and come back up into that ninja kick toe stand. Going slightly faster than when we came down. So on your next exhale, bend your knee and bring your foot all the way up, coming into that standing split. Your next inhale, first knees together. From there, coming all the way up, left knee back in front. Coming into your tree pose, Vinyasa, so open your knee. Maybe arms all the way up. Inhale, knee back in front. And exhale, plant it down. All right, maybe shake out the legs for a moment if that feels good for you. Plant the feet onto the mat. Inhale, circle your arms all the way up. Exhale, forward folds. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, full hands onto the mat, stepping back into a plank. Choose your way down. Inhale, open cobra or maybe upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. So again, take a moment to find nice length in the spine. Your exhale, bend the knees. Bring the knees out wide, big toes together. Push your hips onto the heels, chest towards the mat. Extended child's pose. Just allowing the forehead to rest on the mat for a moment. Inhale, gently come up a little bit. Bring your left arm underneath your right armpit. Left shoulder onto the mat. Right hand in front of you and pushing into the mat to kind of come into a twist in your child's pose. You have the option to bring your right arm all the way behind the back, hooking it behind your left hip, left thigh. Keep opening the chest. One more breath here. Inhale, gently coming back towards the middle and going through to the other side. So exhale, right arm underneath your left shoulder, right shoulder onto the mat, left hand in front of your face, and really push into your mat to open through the chest, coming into that nice twist. Again, option to bring your arm all the way behind the back, hook your hands in behind your right thigh. Keep opening the chest, so shoulders stacked. One more breath here. Inhale, sitting all the way up. And then from there, find your way onto your back for Shavasana, for our final relaxation. Just a short one. Allow the feet to fall open, arms slightly away from the body, bones facing up, eyes gently closed. Just take a moment to feel the contact of your body and the mat. Really allow yourself to melt into your mat, letting go of any last tension you may still be holding. Relaxing the body. Let go of your breath. Relax. Take rest. Let's bring your attention back to the breath. Bring some small movements into your fingers and your toes. Gently allowing the movements to become a bit bigger. Maybe moving your head left and right. Maybe giving yourself a nice big stretch. Or making yourself small. So just see what feels good for your body. From there, gently find your way up into a seated position to close off our practice. On your inhale, circle your arms all the way up until your hands touch overhead. Exhale, gently bring your hands down in front of your chest. Taking a nice deep breath for yourself. Take a nice deep breath for someone you love. Finally, taking a nice deep breath for the world in which we live. Gently bowing down towards yourself to thank yourself for your practice, that you took the time out of your day to follow the class. And you can gently open up your eyes again. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. If you would like to practice on, I'll have some up on the screen for you. And if not, I wish you a lovely rest of your day and I hope to see you soon. Bye!